Hey guys, Xmas Guy here, and welcome back to another video. I know. It's been a long time since I've uploaded. I'm sorry. I really am. Oh. And, I'm thinking of changing my channel name to something different than Xmas Guy, because, quite frankly, I don't do anything Christmas related. At all. Never done a Christmas episode, maybe once on Farming Sim. And I'm even falling out of uploading video games. So, I don't know, but, I'm going to show you guys today how I organize all of my tools. And I have a workbench and one toolbox, or two toolboxes, but one has all the stuff in it, to show you guys today. So, hope you guys like it, enjoy, and, comment what you think I should change my YouTube channel to. My, as you're gonna see in the video, my favorite brand is Craftsman. So, yeah, let's flip this camera on and get started. So, what we have up here is a nice 95-piece Craftsman set from Lowe's. This cost me about 30 bucks, and it was on clearance. Normally I think it was like 50 or, I don't know, maybe 70 or something like that. I already have all these tools in here. Those are the two reasons. Because I bought this set from Sears. These aren't the OG Craftsman ratchets. These are. I wanted these ratchets, so I bought this $30 kit. Don't ask me why I did that, but I did it. Oh yeah, I know why. Because my dad has a kit like this. Sort of like this, but different. It's all sockets, and he's missing quite a lot of stuff, so I could give him some. Up here, these are all of my polished wrenches that came with my kit from Sears. This kit, and then there's my Allen wrenches. Don't mind those scissors. Funny story about this kit, actually. So it was on Black Friday for 140 bucks, and I go to the website. This is maybe a few days before Black Friday. 150.99. Okay. So, okay, I'll go buy this. And with tax, it cost me $175. So, and then I go on after Black Friday in the site, and it said $130.99 for this kit. So, if I just wait until after Black Friday, I could have saved myself 20 bucks. But, oh well. Up here, this is my half-inch drive drawer. Got not a lot of half-inch drive sockets. My ratchet, it's starting to get a little rusty. That's because when we heat the garage, all the tools are cold, so the water condensates on them. As you can see, like right there, there's water on there, and then it just rusts the tools, which we could fix that with some evapor rust. But here's all my bits for my handle. Even some of these are getting rusty. These are all my adapters. This is my 1/4-inch drive drawer with all my extensions and my drivers, my 1/4-inch drive ratchet, my handle for the bits and the drivers, and my 3/8 drive ratchet. Then down here is all of my 3/8 drive sockets, 12 points and 6 points, and deep wells and Torx and Allen heads. You name it, it's probably in there. Alright, so now this drawer, top drawer, business end. This is my Allen key and wrench drawer. These are, a lot of this stuff's Harbor Freight. I've already lost my 4mm working on a, oh wait, no. Oops. No. Yeah, I lost my 4mm. Yeah, that's the 4mm that I lost. I thought that was the 3.5 that I lost for some reason. But no, I lost the 4mm working. It's probably here somewhere. It's probably on my workbench. But I lost it working on the weed whacker. So Harbor Freight, because I found these for like 15 bucks a piece. Or not 15, like 10 or something, I don't know. This is Black & Decker, came with my Black & Decker kit. Oh, a tip of advice. If you live out where you get snow in the winter and you heat your garage, and it's warm in the summer, do not buy Black & Decker drills. Just don't do it. I have one that was maybe 2 years old, and the battery's already bad. I have a Harbor Freight drill that I bought maybe 5 years ago, and the battery's perfectly fine on that. The same battery I bought like 5 years ago, it's still working full force today. And then so just a little advice for you, and then just a few of these are Craftsman, a few of these I have no clue what are. Harbor Freight because Sears didn't have them, and I was too impatient for Lowe's to get them. Harbor Freight just because I don't know, they make random stuff like this. Then I have some snap ring pliers, some channel locks. They're not channel lock brand, obviously. Look at this midget piece of pliers here. Like, compare that to my 8-inch ones from Harbor Freight. I know. I'm getting out of Harbor Freight. I'm starting to go to Craftsman. I just don't have the money to buy a Craftsman one right now. These things are small. They're like 2 inches. So I have some 8-inch pliers, some long Craftsman needle nose, some zip tie cutters that I have no clue where they are. These are what they're from. These are Cobalt, maybe 10-inch pliers. I don't know. Maybe 5. I don't know. Maybe some 5-inch Black & Decker. I don't know. I think these are 8-inch diagonal cutters or wire cutters. I don't know. They're diagonal cutters, wire strippers, and some smaller wire strippers. And the next drawer is my wrench drawer. It goes all the way from, what's that, 7mm, all the way up to 22mm, and it goes from 1/4 inch all the way up to 1 1/8 or 1 1/16. I have no clue which one's bigger. I think it's 1 1/8 is bigger, but I don't know. This is my socket drawer. Now, this is all complete sets. This set, actually, my very, very, very first socket set. This set is a gear wrench set, even though it doesn't say it, it's a gear wrench set. And I've had this since, I don't know, maybe I was 8 or so. Or I don't know, maybe a little before that. But as you can see, it's held up. It's very rusty from weather getting to it and condensation. I need to buy some evapor rust for this thing, but it's actually held up and I haven't lost anything. Let's put this back in here. These are my extensions. I have one snap-on that I have right there. Privet snap-on. No clue where it came from. Then I have a Husky extension. No clue where that one came from. This is the Husky. That's a no name. Then these the black lines, I have no clue where they came from. My Harbor Freight picks that I'm missing a pick. I think I know where it is from. Valve stem changer. I got my 6-inch caliper, my good Cobalt picks, my Stanley bit set, or tool set, or socket set, or whatever you want to call it, that came with this toolbox, which is, I think it's really cool. At first, I remember I didn't even want this because I wanted to put my own tools in it. Oh my god, that's a story for another day. These are my just random loose driver bits. These are name brand sockets like Stanley and Craftsman that don't have a home, so they go in here. This is a like a socket driver / extension that I inherited, or that I got from my grandpa. I didn't really inherit it. It was in a big bucket of tools that he was going to get ready to scrap. So I'm like, oh hey, this is cool. I'll pull this out. I could always use those. And these are just some 1/4 inch drive. I think they're Black & Decker. I don't know. But that's where those came from. That's where a lot of my screwdrivers came from too. Open up. I have 3 drill bit indexes because why not? These 2 are missing a lot of bits, so bought a new complete one. And I've already broke my dad's. This is why you don't let people borrow your tools. They break your bits. Or they break your tools. Yeah, we broke that drill bit there. These are Black & Decker from Lowe's. They didn't come in my Black & Decker kit, although I had these same things in my Black & Decker kit. These ones we bought because I lost the ones in my kit. Then I have I have another set of these that turn your drill into 1/4, 3/8, and 1/2 inch drive for sockets. Just random Phillips socket, or not Phillips sockets, Phillips bits, random bit assortment. My other side of those, just a lot of random bit assortment stuff and random bits. And then obviously, no toolbox is complete without just a random bucket of drill bits and socket stuff. And then this is my my screwdriver drawer. I have Phillips, flat, and then the blue and the red one, red handle ones like these, are all dollar store, except for the small one. This is a Lowe's one. And a lot of these ones I don't know where they came from, and I just found them. So that's why I have them just on a magnet. These ones I use for prying stuff open, or using as pry bars for flatheads, or just if I just don't really feel like wrecking my good ones, I'll use these. I bent a tip on something like this Harbor Freight pretty bad trying to fix the axe. And on the side I have just random handles. And then up front I have my precision stuff, precision cobalt screwdriver, anti-tamper, precision, Harbor Freight one, and dollar store precision screwdrivers. Next drawer. Ooh, this is a fun one. Not really. This is just only random sockets that don't have a home. That's pretty much it. Next drawer. So I bought these Harbor Freight organizers. Do not, if you guys see this Harbor Freight, never ever buy them. They may seem like a good idea at first, but if you look, it goes 5, 8, 9, 11, 12, 14, 16, 17, 19, 10, 22, or, well, that's not 22. Oh, yeah, it is. 20, 22, 24. They skip. Do not buy these. Never buy these. They don't skip, or they skip. Just, it's a mistake. Don't buy these. I feel bad for you if you did. If you like them, okay, but they're not good for me. Next, don't buy these from Harbor Freight or Sears. They don't hold your sockets very well. They roll around. They just don't work very well. They take up way too much room. They take up way more. They would take up like 2 drawers. These take up 1, and these work better because these have little spikes that hold your socket. So down here is the box end of your. Is there one that just come off easy? You see that box end of your socket? What's this? A 13, 14. So you see that little square there? That goes in the box, and then that hole, that round spot, that little round thing goes in there, and then that square fills up your drive, and then your socket doesn't move. These ones are just round cutouts, about the same size. They don't work very well. Don't ever buy them, please. Please learn from me. Don't buy them. Or these. If you want to buy wrench organizers like these, buy like what I have. Buy these Craftsman ones that go from all the way from 7mm to 18, and they don't skip. Alright, so that's out of the way. Down here, 2 packages of microfiber cloths. I don't know if you're like me, but we go through rags fast, and we use a lot of them. A lot of them are just old t-shirts. Some of them have been pants, or old towels, whatever. Those will work. Download the Harbor Freight Coupons app. You can get these for free with any purchase. So that's why I got these. I wouldn't buy these for $3 or whatever they are. Just buy them just get them for free from the Harbor Freight app. You go in, buy something, like they have 99-cent coupons. You could buy something for 99 cents, like a pair of gloves, and then get these for free. And then come back the next day, do the same thing. Keep coming back, and then keep getting these things. Or you can also get voltmeters, which is something I've broken. I'm on my like 3rd or something voltmeter. And then down here I have some gloves. I have 2 sets of Tunnel Pro gloves, and I have a saw. So this is stuff I don't really use very much. Alright, coming back up, this drawer is basically my extras drawer. So I have some spark plugs, new spark plugs. And this is all spark plugs. This one's used for a snowmobile. And then I have an empty can of 2-cycle oil, because if you get a fight. So the nice thing with these, if you get these cans, save them. Like, yeah, oh, why? They add up. Save these, and then go buy yourself a 5-quart or 4-quart, whatever, thing of 2-cycle engine oil. Then fill these up, because these are already pre-measured for 1-gallon cans. So you don't have to get your funnel out, measure how much has got to come out of there for 1 gallon. You just fill this up, and then, oh yeah, I have a gallon 2-cycle gas. I have a spark plug, a fuel shut off, and a pre-filter in there for my lawnmower, suicide knob. This ratchet set is missing some stuff. I took the ratchet out of it, some sockets, and put that in my snowmobile. This was like $4, so good. Plus a $3 spark plug wrench, or it's not wrench, spark plug socket, my snowmobile. Good tool set. And then I got writing utensils, some index cards to write on, a dropper for some 2-cycle gas, thread locker, extra snowmobile bearings, hearing protection. These bearings are for your wheels, and then these ones are for your idler wheels. An extra choke handle there. Then I have my screws for my CB to mount it in a truck. And that's basically all this drawer is. Next one is my basically Christmas drawer now. So I have like Christmas light bulbs in here. These are my 6-volt or 6.5 volt. I should really fill this out. These are just bases for Christmas lights, and then this is all extra Christmas lights, like flashers and extra plugs, some white lights, some red lights, green lights for some reason. I have a lot of fuses in there. So, and then I have basically a generator. The alligator clips on this came off, so I just soldered on some pardon me, some eyelets or something like that. I don't know what those are called. And I have some rope in here. So this side's basically just random. This is my parts drawer. So like in here I have a lot of like nuts and bolts and washers and whatnot. Some bolts, some nuts, there's some mollies. Then I have a, that looks like an end for a metal pipe. I have in here some forward valve stem covers and a valve stem. And some extra fuel hose cutoffs. This is just random. My phone just tapped on the recording. In here are eye loops. Or I'm not sure what they're actually called, but if I can open this one handily. It's got these. Whatever in the world those things are called, I have no clue. Oh, I should probably put my set screws in here. My snowmobile. This is my electrical drawer. My soldering station, broke that down. Some just multicolor, multiple size heat shrink, electrical tape, voltmeter, LED lights, soldering iron, an extra light for a snowmobile switch, some extra tape. Then I have a lot of tape here, some files for some reason. Then I have one electrical kit in here with zip ties and crimps and all that stuff. And then that's wire nuts and extra, what's it called? Yeah, an extra heat shrink. And then a wire stripper for like household wire. Down here is my fastener and hose drawer. So some wire loom, a lot of zip ties, some adhesive Velcro, or not, I can't speak today, I'm sorry. Adhesive reflectors, or reflective tape, some pipe hanging stuff, 5/8 fuel line, or 5/16 fuel line, my bad, some standard size fuel line, some, like, I don't know what this is, 5/16, or I don't know, 2 cycle small fuel line, then I have 1/2-inch fuel line down there. This stuff's good for vent holes for your 4-wheeler. And then this drawer, pardon my mess, but this is basically my electrical drawer. In this bucket's a lot of electrical wiring and all that stuff. I have some battery terminal wire. I have some Cat 5 wire here for, like, I don't know, some battery wire. I just have USB cable, lights, just anything electrical. I have it in here. I have maybe 9 mils of electrical tape in here. And then that's it for that toolbox. And then I have this kit again. And I think that's it. Some of you may have, oh, no, that's not it. These magnets are really nice. 15-pound maximum hold from Harbor Freight. For maybe, I don't know, I got this for maybe $4. 2 magnetic parts dishes from Harbor Freight. You could get these for free. Screwdriver holder with just a bunch of screwdrivers that I have no clue where they're from. Well, yeah, I know where they're from. They're from Walmart, but I've got like Torx and Phillips and flat in here. Yeah, and then down here on this mounting is all my bungee cords. Oh, there's a thing that fell back there. This was my first ever actual tool box or tool chest. No, pardon me. This is small. I'm gonna like put this in the barn or not use this. This is a 41-inch, 18 inches deep. This is a 24-inch, 12-inch deep. The unfortunate thing with this, Stanley had to make it such an odd size for their Black Friday toolbox. For some reason, they just had to go 24 inches. They couldn't go 2 inches. They couldn't go an inch more on each side because Craftsman or Sears sells Craftsman middle boxes. So essentially, what that is it's a box that doesn't have this top on it. So it's like, say, take this box and cut it off here. So then you have 3 drawers, and then you put this on top of that, and then that's a middle box. They have that, and if I want to get that, I would have to cut these off. And yeah, this is just a shame. I wish I could use this more, but it's an odd size. I can't expand it, and I have that big one. Like, it's all empty except for the top where I have my Caterpillar thing. Caterpillar off an engine block. Tape tickets for some reason. Microfiber cloth hanging. Compression gauge. Screwdriver need a warranty. Crankshaft and piston from a weed whacker. Some set screws. Some weed whacker string. And then for hanging Christmas lights. And then, yeah. Well, this isn't just that toolbox. This is basically sorry, my camera goes wonky. This is basically how I organize all my tools. Then you come over to here. Got my radio with the remote. All of my electrical tape, duct tape, solder. Forgot what that's called, but you put it on the threads for like airline stuff. An extra voltmeter. A little key screwdriver that could go on your keyring. VW engine manual, air gun, funnels, hammers, screwdriver, 1/4-inch torque wrench, colored electrical tape, a spark plug gapper. All of my test leads, drills, razor blades, fire extinguisher, Gojo wipes for cleaning off the dirt off your hands, dual charging station, wire stripper, and a computer for the shop, and then my magnet, and all that goes up there with a light. So, yeah, I guess this is basically how I organize all of my tools. And we've gone through almost all of my possessions. Like, that was basically all my tools. Like, there's a lot more tools in here. Should I rotate my camera? No, let's not do that. But let's come over here. There's a lot of tools. Like, I have a lot of tools, and I'm always expanding. Like, this is probably the best purchase ever. Unfortunately, I bought it for Black Friday. Well, that's not unfortunate. But I got this Black Friday, and it was listed for $149.99. Okay. And I went and bought it. It was $159.99. I go to Sears a week later. $139.99. So I was scammed by $20. So I could have saved $20 on this thing, but I didn't. But yeah, I kind of went on a rant. Sorry about the long video. I'll have to edit this down. But if you enjoyed, you know what to do. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. And let me know in the comments what you want to see me do, or if you want to see me fix something. But leave in the comments, what should I change my channel name to? Because I'm thinking about changing that. So let me know what you think I should change it to. And if you think of something with the tool brand, that's my favorite brand right there, Craftsman. They've proven to me. They've proven to my family. So yeah, hope you have a good day or night or morning, wherever in the world you are, whenever you're watching this. Signing off for now.